Hello everyone, it is now March 21st, 2025. It is about 6 o'clock p.m. Central Standard Time. I'm sitting here at the Malcolm X Boulevard and Louis Avenue, right across from City Square. And I'm disturbed in my thoughts, right? Because there's been some things that's transpired and some things that's around the way being said that made me start reanalyzing everything that's happened since this morning around between 1 and 2 when they stopped the train, the Blue Line train, at the convention center station and put us all off. So after we were put off, I remember walking down and crossing over the platform to go towards like the West End. And I said, well, let me see if I can get a cigarette from somebody. So I started offering to buy a cigarette from everyone. I put out like $1.75 all quarters. No one had any one to sell for me. And then I remember as I was standing on the other side of the train, I remember seeing some white girl walk by. And, my vision is a little blurry. But she was tall, and I seen long legs. And I'm like, oh, man, I know she's cold. It was cold and windy last night. Everyone was freezing. Like, she's walking around what is that, a skirt or black shorts? I couldn't tell. I think she may have had on a sweater or a coat up top. I'm not sure. But I remember seeing it. I was like, oh, I know she's cold. I was like, oh, she got legs. She knows how to use them. But she just kept walking. She never even looked back. So she burns off, and I can start asking for more people to see whatever. I go across the other side. The older white lady was walking up. She has a cigarette and she stays against the wall. She don't want to get out like by the street area because it's windy. So I asked her. She said, well, she don't have one. She let me smoke some of her, right? Her cigarettes, right? So I said, okay, fine. So we sit there. There's a lot of dark officers there. Several of them, a bunch of them. Because they had one lady that was refusing to leave, so it drew a lot of attention. And then, so we sat there for a minute, talked, and she was just saying how people think she's bitchy and blah, 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 and all this stuff. And so we talked, and then she turned to walk off and said, hold on, you don't forget about me. Took a couple quick steps, caught up with her, so we began to walk, and she gave me the short. I'm smoking, we walking. We walked down like a block, like maybe half a block. Because right there, when you go around the train corner right there, it's not even, maybe not a half a block. They have a little sitting area with benches, right? So we're walking. When we get up there, we see some black guy wrapped up in like hospital white sheets. Those hospital white sheets laying on the ground. It's a black chick. She's like bundled up in some clothes. I don't know if they'd be having on different stuff when they're homeless. Like maybe like had like a dress or some shorts or a long sweats under or something. She was bunched up in there. So she's dark skinned. And it was a Hispanic guy. So boom, I see him smoking a cigarette. So I'm like, hey bro, you mind if I can buy a cigarette from you? He's like, so he goes to agree with cigarettes. When I walk up and we get it, like, oh, you don't owe me nothing, you can have it. All right, man, thanks. So I light it, smoke it, I'm saying, and I share with her because she shared with me. So we're talking, and then he started saying, that he came from some halfway house, farmer's branch or whatever. That he had to be gone 5 days. And, well, where you coming from? He said Fuel City. But anyway, he started talking about girls and stuff. I said, did you see that one girl? She came this way, this white girl with the long legs, such, I don't know what I was saying. She's like, no, I didn't see her. I said, well, shit, you should have. She came this way. It was that puzzled me, right? He's like, well, maybe I was in a portable bathroom. I just came out. That didn't sound right to me either. So anyway, we just got to tripping up, chopping about, women this, women that, So after a little bit, she got tired of hearing us talk about women. So she started asking about what was the story that you went to? It's like, Fuel City, you go down this way, such. Anyway, she decided to leave. So she was walking out. I said, all right, be safe, But she was like already irritated. So she hears something back, and I say something, and she's like, y'all ain't talking about shit. And she left. So we started laughing, and so we talking up some more. Then another train stopped, and then I remember the black lady got up to leave to walk towards the train. But she didn't go all the way to the platform. She just walked like she was going away. And then some black dudes walked through. I'm saying, one of them decided to stop. He said, man, you want to sit down? I said, no, go ahead. So he sits down for a minute, talking some more. Then the black lady comes back, and we're like, oh, you had a seat, we offered to or whatever. So I remember after a while, we were talking, we were like, yeah, man, Shannon? I'm like, no, I don't know if Shannon. She said something like, sometimes she said, she has a bun, and I'm like, well, it could have been that girl. You know what I'm saying? Because I think she had a bun. He was like, well, did she have some luggage? I was like, no, she didn't have nothing. She was empty. And he was like, well, it couldn't have been her though. She's always had her luggage. And so anyway, after a while, you know, it's like I also recall like, man, you see some people standing way over on the other side of the bridge. You just standing out and they're looking. I look. So I think I do, but you know, my vision passed. Like, well, man, you want to walk up to the west end, you know, and see what we can see up there. Maybe we'll find something sweet, something soft to talk to. See, I ain't tripping, man. I ain't got nowhere to go. You know, I ain't got no home. I'm homeless, you know. So, you know, it's okay. I get my backpack, and he gets that big ass bag he got. He starts dragging it, and, you know. I remember thinking that's very unusually heavy, right? But at first, I'm not, you know. So we're walking, you know. As soon as we leave the bench area to go back toward the train area, because you gotta go back over the train and walk up the west end. So we walk like some steps, you know, to the left, and another police officer was just posted up in some type of looked like an unmarked car, but it's like black. And then all the other ones are around there on the platform. And then as we got to the train tracks to go across, another dark police officer pulled in. And she was a black lady, I remember, because I was saying, we do go straight down to go to the west end, right? She was like, yes. So we walked, you know what I'm saying? And here and there, you know, because that bag, he got real heavy. So we walked and we get up to up there, like by the Greyhound bus station. And I remember I sent a little Mexican chick that I had helped once before. You know, she has like a mind of a child, but she's grown. And I was telling her, first when I said, hey, what you doing, you know, and she's right in front of me, she said, oh, I'm waiting for my mother. I said, you don't remember me? She's like, no, she didn't remember. She, you know, she talked like, no, you know, but I went to talk to her, like, you remember I helped you that time, I gave you some clothes, I gave her a shirt and sweats and stuff, and you know, I tried to help her get in the Salvation Army, but then she started getting a little erratic, it was going off, you know, we was at the Trinity Mill Station, so I just called it in, whatever, and, you know, I said, I can't chase you around, and left. So, anyway, so we're talking, and then for a while, and I reminded her, she's like, oh, yeah, like she remembered, but maybe she didn't, because she was a little slow boy. So I was explaining to him, and we walked off. I was like, man, you know, I said, what touched me about it, she got a sweet soul, and even though she's going through something, I think maybe somebody gave her something that messed up her brain. But I remember one day, she was like, hope, hope, hope. And I was like, huh? And she was like, hope. And she put her hand on my heart, and it touched my heart, you know what I'm saying, because it let me know that she's saying she has hope in God, right? And I was explaining it to her, and he said something, you know how guys are, so he said, no, it's not like that. She just, you know, no, he said, no, I think, she's probably high, so no, she's permanently like that. So we went from the Greyhound to the McDonald's, to the sitting area right there, sit down. You know, and we noticed a bunch of kids, you know, teenagers or young adults in their 20s, and then there were cars over there, and they all came up and looking at the scooter things, and then saw me walking back and forth on the sidewalk. And there was this one black dude who came up, and, you know, he had a beard though, and he was frustrated about something. And this dude, he kind of said something kind of fly, basically like, I just kind of intimidated him. The black dude went off. I was like, man, y'all chill, man, let's chill, man. Just be cool, man, it ain't that serious, you know. I don't like drama, I don't. So they chilled out, man, you know. So he was like, man, let's walk towards the west end. I'm like, all right, it's cool. So we started walking. And brother, man, the black dude, he started walking that way too. You know me, I've been going through for a minute, like people talking, shouting, this. But in this instance, in hindsight, I think that there's people that know they're aware of things that I'm not or something. And they really be trying to help me, but I'm not realizing they're really just trying to stick around to be like a witness or something like that. Because like they know some fuckery going on. By now, it's like everyone knows that these things I've been saying for a long period of time now about people trying to set me up, do me harm, you know. So, but I'm not thinking about that. I'm thinking about like, so we're walking, and we go across the street, we're walking, and see. Then when we get on down, I said, man, I think he might be following me. You know, he's like, yeah, something. So we just keep walking. We go ahead and walk. Stop for a brief second at the Rosa Park area. Then maybe, I think we stopped here because the bag is heavy. And we walk over to the West End train platform. Y'all forgot I had gave some of the cookies. I remember because those cookies that he gave me, I started just giving them to people. I mean, you know, ultimately, leaving them somewhere. I can't remember if I dropped them or what. Because they were alright, but they like 4 rows in the pack. And I remember on the platform, as a matter of fact, there's one Hispanic chick, little short one, man, walked over and stuff. We gave her a pack, and then some black dudes came over, whatever. You know, and anyway, so from there, we ended up walking across to go like to where the main platform in the West End where the office is at. And I remember prior to that though, I remember this one chick, we thought it was a chick trying to set a fire to some plastic trash on the ground. I was like, so stop setting that fire before you get some heat put on you. I'm joking, you know, shut up, MF for this and that. We will come to find out later. I believe it might have been a train. But so we walked towards the 7-Eleven that's right there around the corner. And we go into the front to see who's out there. Ain't nobody there. Like, man, ain't nobody really gonna be out right now. It's just cold, you know. I mean, a lot of females, they just sitting up warm somewhere. Unfortunately for us, you know, we ain't got nowhere to go. You know? So then we walked back across to the platform area where the office is at, but on the side where the buses are, where it goes like from, like if you're coming from the 7-Eleven, that street right there. And then the crazy chick or the trainer came and started coming again, trucking trash, pulling stuff out, saying, I said, oh, very crazy motherfucker dog. He was like, man, she fine. I was like, man, I think that's a trainer. She's like, what you say, motherfucker? I said, I started laughing. I said, yeah, I told you. You know, so anyway, we better get away from him. So we left. We turned left and walked up to like Akron's train station area and walked through it. And I'm saying, we end up, dude and the chick, they were arguing as they come around the corner. She was nice too. You know, he commented about it. I was like, yeah, she do look nice. I said, she getting on his ass though. But anyway, so she was telling me all types of stuff like, oh, you tried to go there and everything. Anyway, so we ended up basically just going to that little park, the one they got like the red benches and seats and stuff in it. They got a water fountain in it. And went over like to the middle area. I'm like, let's sit down right here at the table. Like, no, let's sit over here like where the brush is at. So it was cool, don't mind. So we got over there, sat down, whatever. And I'm saying, we pull out his jacket, beat up on his jacket, do everything, whatever. Playing some music. Like, man, like, damn, you don't lay on that dirt? I said, I ain't gonna lay on that dirt, man. I'm squatting, you know what I'm saying? So, anyway, long story short, sat there for a big jam of music. And of course, he started saying some weird things, like about Bluetooth hacking and the phones. And I know what you be doing and what y'all be doing. Y'all act like y'all talking to yourself, y'all something. Send you to play mind game with me or something, or try to, you know, start some mess with me. Come on, man, I don't want to talk about that, man. I'm trying to do good, just stay out the way, man. I'm getting through a lot, you know. You start saying other things, you know. You just said it got strange, right? And, you know, it's like, let's say I'm going through some things, do this and that, I done have people pull guns on me or something. Where all this coming from? Like, he said, you remember Pig? And then he started playing a song by Biggest Smile. I said, you talking about Big? You talking about Biggest Smile? His name Biggest Smile. He said, no, Pig. So now, even though I didn't say nothing in my mind, I say, okay, this is somebody shoots a little message trying to make me feel some type of way, but it's coming, it's really someone else that got him doing it. But I didn't get out, you know, I just chilled. So I remember a couple came through initially when we first got there with chilling in the first room. I can't remember if it was a black dude and a chick, or 2 black chicks, but the other one I couldn't really see the girl. Then my vision was clear. And they had walked past, Then I remember another black dude came through with a bird, went that way. Then a little while later on, when the sprinklers came on and stuff, I remember some 2 white dudes there who was walking down. And I remember I was like, man, I'm tired of squatting, I can't do this. My legs hurt, so I stood up and I saw the 2 white dudes. So it's like they looked at me and saying this, and they turned and went back up the street. So I was like, man, you know, after a little bit, I was like, I'm really ready to go, man. So around when the time the bus started back running, I said, man, just go up to the Pearl Station, get on the 1, and go down there to Austin Street, City Square area, you know what I'm saying? Because I was thinking Stew Pot feed breakfast as well, but they don't, because I ate there yesterday. I ate lunch. It was good. So we get here, we get on the bus around, I want to say around 4, a little bit before, just before, somewhere close right now. by the time we get over here, it's like 4 or something. And I remember when we got off. When we got off, we got worried again. So as soon as we got off, I took a go across the street. And he said, hey, come on, nice. So I turned around, walk up here, and say, hey, man, look, I don't know what kind of games you playing. If you got a problem with me, just let me know, man. I know you hanging the phone, so just kept bringing up the phone. I said, what kind of game you playing? You know what I'm saying? And he kept trying to put it on face. And I'm like, I see all these people showing me like a bunch of, you know how you pull up a Bluetooth, Wi-Fi, and show all these. So yeah, I was like, he said, yeah, it's right there, man. But see, I ain't thinking that in hindsight, I'm like, let me get to that point again. So I'm like, man, I can't hack you, man. I can't get into your phone unless, some people can connect through Bluetooth or whatever, but you got to push OK. So I said, look, man, I don't like that trouble, man. I don't. I said, look, man, I don't want no problem, man. God bless you, man. God bless you, because I'm also thinking about the fact he had that knife. His knife, I got a little something too, but, ultimately, I don't like problems, because I remember also when I was like, look, man, I'm just an innocent person that's being attacked and been done wrong, man. You know what I'm saying? He said, innocence ain't got nothing to do with it. Then I recall he said something about, me or someone, like I destroyed someone's life. His life, but he's talking like in the first person, but really it's the message out too. That's all I mean. I don't like no drama, so I went on across the street, you know what I'm saying? Pretty much burnt out, and then went up there and saw old school sitting in his wheelchair, and I started talking to him because I had helped him earlier that afternoon, the day before, push him up onto the outside street shelter, the sidewalk. He couldn't get up there. And he thanked me a lot for it and told me he wanted to give me something for it later on. I'm like, well, I did just because it's the right thing to do. If you want to give me something, it's fine. So we were talking. He had a Newport, I remember, because he started letting me smoke with him, smoke a cigarette, right? I had to burn the tip because you know it's running. And so I said, you're going to get sick out here like that, school, because he just had on sock. And I think that's how I started. My son started messing with me from smoking behind him. But anyway, so Mr. Ed came across, sat on the steps. And then I said, all right, school, told school, where's your college? Like I said, I was from the campus, so I walked across and went to a tent area that's just on the side of the Austin Street. And because, ain't nothing really open up there early, So I'm sitting out there and, got to find a chair back there on this side. And I remember when he came over there and I looked up and seen him, I was surprised he had came. You know what I'm saying? And now I'm not, because I see he was all. So anyway, so he was sitting down and said, look, bro, well actually he was standing up and said, look, bro, I'm cool dude, I don't like drama, man. I ran it down to him again, you know what I'm saying? Told him straight up, dude, man. I don't want him like, no, you're not. I said, okay, there you go with that again, man. Just chill, you know what I'm saying? I ain't did no wrong to you. Anyway, long story short, so he finally ended up getting a chair and sitting down. So we chilling, and I remember he was checking out some chicken, man. What's up with us? I don't know, man. I don't know nothing like that. Then I wanted to see it, so I ended up buying one from one of the black dudes over there. First he gave me one, and then later I ended up buying one, then another one from a brother over there. So he started talking about the phone shit again. So and he's still like, shoot this like that. I said, man, because I'll be trying to make people comfortable. I'm not doing nothing, you know what I'm saying? It's chill, we don't want no problem. Then he started saying something like, well, you with your people. I'm like, nigga, God is my people, man. Nigga is my people. Ain't nobody love me like that. So I was like, man, look, I remember scrolling through the list and said, man, I can't do nothing. There's a bunch of them, right? And then I thought later, because I didn't even think about it till today. And the reason why, because all the funny word things that start being said around me by other people, then I dawned on me, he had on gloves. So that's what he was doing. He kept sticking his phone off and getting me to touch it. Now I'm starting to think, okay, what was in that head bag? Because I remember telling him one time, like, can you use some help with that, man? I help y'all pick up this out of here and all, it's too heavy. I forgot, man, that bitch still heavy. I put that bitch down. I remember thinking, I remember I slightly one time, I didn't just kick it hard, but I kind of hit inside the bag. She was like, is that all that's in there? He's like, yeah. I said, is all his clothes on the thing there? He's like, yeah. Ain't my business, bro. So, anyway, so I came from so, long story short, man, I ended up dozing off, you know what I'm saying? I remember probably around close to 7 or so, he had tapped me and woke me up. and said something. I was like, oh yeah, man, we probably couldn't get ready to feed over here. I seen down, I started asking somebody, I was like, man, do they feed breakfast at school pie? And then this heavy set white lady who said no. And then I recall that she had said something before I had dozed off. She said something about something not 911, and then I remember he was like, what you say, something like that, right? So in my mind, I'm thinking really that was slowly saying I'm a police, because I'm still thinking about what he was saying about pigs. So I just blew it off. In the morning, I asked about the breakfast and stuff, and I remember getting ready to leave. What was it? It was something else that was said. Anyway, I can't recall. So I was like, man, well, look, since they ain't serving breakfast, we can go down the bridge. They feed over there. You know what I'm saying? All you gotta do is say, I already got a bridge out there. I can go in. All you gotta do is go in and tell them, you know, give me information. Like, okay, cool. So we come out to the bus stop. We wait for the bus. The bus get there. The first one that came while we were there. And we try to get on. The lady wouldn't let us get on. I can't remember the lady. Wouldn't let us get on. We didn't have no money. So at that point, he's like, man, I'm just gonna walk. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, no, I'm not walking. It's like a 27-minute walk. Cause I remember I pulled it up on my phone. And I said, I'm gonna catch the bus. And some other people came out and stuff to get on the bus. And then one black dude that came out was kind of weird. Like he was upset. He didn't walk down. He walked down and took out one baby. I was like, man, it was weird. So I was just thinking about everything. And then, so he go ahead and burn it off, right? So I finally, the next bus come, I get on it. I take it down to the Deep Ellum train. And I'm thinking when I got on, I'm taking the Deep Ellum train going towards West End. We was going the opposite way. So I remember I ended up getting off at Fair Park. And because I remember when I got off, we had some minutes to wait or whatever. I saw some little white chicks standing around, sitting on like the back side of one of them. Because over there, they got glass in cases of the stone benches. And she was sitting on the back side, outside, away from the train. I went over there. Hey, you just saying, I'm just going to do something. Maybe I'll do something. Maybe I was just striking up a conversation or whatever. So the train started coming. You know what I'm saying? It's like, okay, well, I'll talk to you later. I'm like, all right. So I get on. She get on. Get on the train, green line. Intended to go get off at the west. But I think I fell asleep. I missed that too. So after that, I was like, man, you know what? It'll probably just be the best. Right, so I'll get back to the bus one, come back down here to City Square, and then decide to go in there and access my Texas workforce and stuff, until it's almost time for 11 o'clock for the Off Street. I'm gonna see if that's what time they do intake. I'm gonna see if they got a bed. So I wait till about the time, then when that time comes, I go over there and they inform me they don't have any beds. So damn, I said, okay, well, I'm gonna walk down. I call and get something to eat. I walk down and I call and get something to eat. And after I get something to eat, I remember coming out and we was gonna wait for the first our calling bus that was doing the transit around was going back to house, coming back out this way. And I remember saying that I wanted to go to the bridge. And they were like, well, you gotta wait for the next one. And it's 12:30. So around that time it came out 12:30. Then I remember I was asking people cities they wouldn't give me one. Because all these weird things have been going on. People have been either afraid to talk to me, don't want to talk to me, they look at me some certain way because I've been slandered, ostracized, vilified pretty much nowadays. So, I'm like, man, I'm gonna go see, I'm just gonna call my niece so I can get some cigarettes and go buy some. Now I'm frustrated, I think, cool, I see anybody with a message, so cool. I call them around 12:34, 12:35, something like that. Central time, this today, which is March 21st, 2025. I remember she ended up telling me she was gonna do it for me or whatever. So I walk over there to the store down the street, the store down the block by my collar. And I'm waiting. Then it got weird. People started pulling up. They were looking, a bunch of people were pulling up, you know what I'm saying? But to be honest, it seemed like it was nothing but Hispanics. And they were saying things, they were looking and stuff. There's a couple of black dudes, and they started getting nervous, and they left. I walk away, and then so I'm like, well, I'm gonna go across the street and wait for her to say I go across the street. Then those black dudes started acting weird. So it's just weird, man. So I remember I started calling my niece, tell her, man, look, I got weird over here, man. Just as long as I can get these cigarettes and go. I can't remember if I texted her. I did send her a text. But so she to say, I said something, man. Then I saw police that was inside of the City Square thing looking right at me when I had walked around the corner. And I looked like, man, so I asked me, I said, bro, what's going on, man? I said, Quinn, come here, bro, let me talk to you. Some police officers in there. I was like, man, what is going on, man? Y'all trying to set me up and frame me, man? Because I ain't did nothing, man. I've been going through this thing. He like, so I was work here. I ain't never seen a police officer over there in the City Square ever. Then after I called. So it spooked me, and I said, then I just started thinking about everything. There was comments that were said, someone please call 911, and then call me a pig, and you know what I'm saying, I allegedly destroyed somebody's life, and then I said, man, I'm just innocent. Innocence ain't got nothing to do with it. But then you playing crazy at the same time. You steady sticking his phone in my face. So then I just started thinking about everything. Okay, that's why he kept sticking that phone really belong to me. This is the reason why he kept sticking in my face, and then he want me to touch it when I scroll. Then I realized he had on gloves. And the bag super fucking heavy. I didn't see you pull nothing out of it but that square box of cookies that you gave me. That's pretty much started giving away, and then left it wherever I left it. You know what I'm saying? And then the fact, like, it's just strange. And then things like, oh yeah, Shannon got the gun. So did you have some luggage? Like, no. Well, it could have been her. But then it ain't making sense with you either. But like, I don't know. So then I started working. Well, is that her bag? Is she in the bag? I started thinking crazy. You know, these type of things that'll drive you crazy. It's very stressful wondering what people are really up to. And I'm thinking about how he cut off a piece of that luggage right there in that area. We were sitting over there at that park downtown. I remember he took a knife and cut off a piece. He said he had to fix it or something in the road better. No, that motherfucker was super heavy. I don't know what you got to do. I ain't never heard of a halfway house over. When you leave, you got to be gone 5 days. It was real strange. You know, he had that tattoo on. He was bald-headed too. He got that tattoo on his skull like that. 51 is over. You know what I'm saying? He showed me probably about 5'5", 600, 80, 170, something like that. So I remember he was like, yeah, I used to be turned around. Like, the main thing is, man, we older, man. We try to stay out of the way, stay out of trouble. You know what I'm saying? And I'm speaking because I pretty much told him, man, don't let nobody stick a key in your back, man. Please don't. I don't like that. So I'm a straight up dude. No, you're not. But anyway, yeah, man. All of it was weird. It's all been weird. And then just a while ago, you know, because after I started complaining, I called 911. I said, man, because every time, everyone ought to know by now, every time I suspect anything, I start doing what I start doing. And a lot of times I've called a lot of times, I filed a lot of complaints. I've called things. But okay, this time, first I spoke to the officer, then I called back, then I filed a long as, you know, basically sent some things out to the right sources. They say, I know everything's going on. It's a fucking book. And then as I was sitting here just recently, you know, some of the people that was coming walking by, there's a white dude walking by, and then see, this is subliminal message. They be having different people say things. He walk by and just say, too late. You know what I'm saying? Directed towards nobody anyway. So I asked the black man, they was thinking, I'm like, who did he say that to? He talking to me or y'all? Okay, now they playing with me again? Or they saying, yeah, we railroaded you this time, we got you. I mean, man, it's so dark and sinister out here, you just don't know what to expect. And then this officers, they got officers shadowing me and stuff. I mean, man, it's tormenting, man. And I've been getting tormented for a long time. And obviously, it's a lot of people that know something, because I'm in hindsight too, I was replaying everything. Them black dudes that I was thinking was being weird, they really was trying to look out, because there's people that be knowing things, but they don't want to directly just say them, but they just kind of try to block things evil from, like, people deep down inside don't like just ugly evil things, especially against innocent people. They don't like that. Because you got people who will have money, power, earthly or where they'll feel like they do or influence to intimidate people, whatever. You know, and they feel like any problems they create for themselves, whatever, they'll blame those that they attack me. People attacking me, so, you know, that's what I was telling them too. Like, everybody, I tell everybody, man, look, I don't bother anybody. But you can't expect one person to be under such intense fire and attack from everything. All these people that's part of these, whatever they with power structures, whatever they part of, and think that you can just, what are you supposed to do? I'm not going to pick up no gun and hurt nobody. I'm not going to stab nobody in self-defense. I'm just not. I've been locked up too long. I've come a long way. I still got some ways to go. But because a man or a woman, whoever defend themselves, their safety, the safety, the security, the mental health, emotional health, you want to attack them and blame it on them? That's where he comes down. Oh, you know, tore my life apart. Basically saying like, insinuating I done took somebody's life down or apart. Or I'm a pig. I don't know y'all. I don't know none of y'all. Only thing I've been doing these last 5 years is stressing, trying to figure out why this is occurring to me. So when I don't have nowhere to turn, sometimes I vent. And all people gotta do is stop. Instead of trying to sacrifice people for whatever reason, whether for religious purposes, sacrificial purposes, to try to frame you something because you're angry or hurt you. I mean, what does evil get us, man? It don't get us nowhere. And to witness these unbelievable things that continue to happen over and over, and the magnitude of it, that it's shameful, man. It's very shameful. For them to say, to be consulting with government officials, law enforcement officials, judicial officials on how to set someone up, what to do, and keep sending people, and it's like you don't go, because of that is why I don't trust nobody. And then without the why, you need some type of interaction with somebody. You want to talk, you want to try to give people benefit of the doubt. And these are the type of things that that's why I be like, nah, I don't want. I'm a human being like everybody else. But I feel like I'm being treated like an animal. And the crazy part about it is the magnitude, the number, how big this has become to where everyone knows, and like people will still just be so evil just to it disturbs me. And the only thing they keep wanting to say is, oh, you crazy. You call in when you want to send a police report or you want to send a mentor. Then it's like, then you stressing out because with all this going on, how can I trust anything? Oh, you need some mentor. You put me in there, lock me down for the rest of my life, say, oh, you crazy, refusing of me. It's like, I don't know. Hold on, my phone is about to die. It's getting low. It's stressful. It's beyond stressful. And it's something else to watch and see how people start to look at you with disdain, like you an evil person. I'm the innocent person, but I ain't gonna say everyone, because I see that there's some people who they just not, they ain't feeling it. So they'll say certain things, small things, they don't get deep involved. And then they'll say something like, man, they raise a war against only this war. And I'm like, oh, first I'm scared, you scared now. I'm trying to get away from you. But I'm like, what are you talking about? Why would they wait? Why? People wage war on me for it. It's like beyond my understanding, man. Like, instead of people just saying, and then like, I remember when prior to I even came out this way when I was out there at the Near station, when they had several white dudes over there that stopped before them. They think I didn't know, but I knew because I remember first when I got off of the Near station, I went into the hospital right there to the right, like the back end or whatever. It's a different end, So I remember I went through the first doors, because I still remember like some Hispanic dude that pulled up with his kids. He had file, like a charger. He went parked, he got out. He went in there, tried to go in the door. Like, he came back out and said, hey, how you get to your yard? I told him where to go. But then when I went to go in, and went through the first door, and I looked, the second door had like a crack like that in it. And when I just did like that, it just opened up. So I went into the bathroom and plugged my phone in there and laid down. You can't expect nobody to come in. It was supposed to be locked. I think I dozed off. I was at like 20% when I first plugged. Hey, at school, plugged my phone up. The security lady woke me up, or police lady, I don't know. She came to me and got to me and said, what are you doing here? I said, oh, I was just charging my phone. So you gotta get in here, you gotta get out. How'd you get in? I'm like, I walked through the door. So you forced the door? I said, no, the door. When I walked through the first set door, they just come open the second. Just say she said it's keypad or something like. Yeah, but it was open like that, and when I did like that, it just opened up. You can look at your security cameras and see. It's like, all right, well, you got to go out. So when I was going out, as I walked out, there was a bike parked in there. It's like, that's your bike? I was like, no. I'm saying, so I walked past. And I remember thinking, hey, I probably should have took it. And nobody, she said, like, it ain't nobody, but I did. And I went and got on the train station. As I walked on the train station, I seen one dude walk one way, like he come this way. Another dude was over there on the other side. And I go up, there was one there. And then as I'm up, so another one come up. Then the one that had walked down that way ended up coming back that way. And then one of them went over there and got the bike and came up and got on the platform with me. So I was like, yeah, so all of them together, right? So that means that they were watching me so close that when they see I go in, they see when I got in there, I remember I had turned off my location, locked my camera and mic, because I'm like, well, this stalking is going on for a minute. Maybe if I do this, I can just sit in the police and arrest because nobody can come mess with me. But then people already knew I was there because she came in there. Ain't no security guard going to drive for no reason, come to an empty part of the hospital, to the men's bathroom and come in there. And so I knew, and then how they was waiting when I came out was obvious, right? Okay, cool, but I'm not, like I say, man, what can I do? I'm not going to hurt nobody, attack nobody. Yeah, I get frustrated and irritated sometimes. I get depressed and sad sometimes. But I ain't going to do it. I can't. I don't want to. I had thoughts like, everyone get upset, but I've been not. I haven't. 5 years running going through this shit right now. All these people claim like I know them, you know. And there's some people, they done stole my intellectual property off of Canva.com, creation that I created. Then a guy was talking to me one time saying something about the Rothschilds, like this shit is the type of shit that's on my road. I said, man, how do I get all this shit on my road? If that's the case, keep the shit and just share it with the world. Share it with the world, man. That's what I wanted to do. I always want to share it with the world, share what God showed me. I created it. Y'all, whoever got it, share it with the world. If it inspired me, I can create it again if I can have y'all people leave me alone long enough. Like, I don't know what's what. Let me just put it that way, because I don't want anyone to get upset when I say things, because it's like people get upset when I speak. I'm just trying to be safe, you understand? I know it's a lot going on. Got all this type of pull. Somebody, really stop it. How would it stop and walk away? Why would you want to just destroy me, man? I don't know none of these people. But then, because I complain, I want to ask anybody in the world, be honest with yourself. If you was under attack, seemed like what the whole world, all these power structures, attacking you, trying to kill you, doing things, poison, trying to frame you, even government officials, you was going to complain, man. What else you supposed to do? Well, you the reason. I ain't the reason, because I don't know none of y'all. If none of this would have even came my way, you would have never had to worry about it. And I still keep trying to walk away. It's over and over, man. Please, man. Please, just please, man. I don't have nothing against no one, no ex-lovers, no family, no friends, ex-friends, anybody. I don't have nothing against anybody. Be real with y'all self. Oh, real snitch. Look, man, I've been around a minute. Do I go get in people's business to tell shit? If I'm being attacked, you think I'm not going to do everything I can to stand? What I'm supposed to do, just be silent, roll over, and let a motherfucker kill me, or roll over, let a motherfucker railroad me? What am I supposed to do? I don't know what else to do. Pray. I still backslide sometimes, I'm not perfect. Is that a reason? Okay, when he backslid again, he didn't learn the lesson of the cycle, he took a drink, or got loaded, or he chasing the girls, or I'm really just trying to be happy and find peace and interact with something or somebody just to get some type of human affection instead of getting attacked all the time. And to be attacked so much after being railroaded doing 15 flat. Okay, it was done. I fought all I could, fired all I could, didn't get no justice. Yeah, I got out initially, started trying to write about it, see if I can bring attention to that. No justice. If you're strong enough to do that, you can just walk away. Everybody can. The ones in the court system or the ones into all other kinds of shit in the streets. Y'all are big enough to walk away from someone small. I'm just a child of God, just like you a child of God. Trying to learn from my way, bumping my head as I go, trying to better myself. If people have the pull, influence, and power to do these type of things, you have the pull and power just to let it go. Away. I am not the reason. Whoever it is send these subliminal messages, because they be sending all types of stuff, trying to make me feel depressed, like I ain't shit, or I'm broke out, I'm a scared. All I'm one person that hopes, prays to come home, find happiness, peace, love, and joy. Instead, I ain't got nothing but hell. There's some that say, be strong, you're under attack by the devil. Okay, I understand it's a spiritual battle too, carried out in the physical realm. But sometimes you want more than that. You want more than just the girl. Yeah, you want to. We all desire to be loved. I've dealt with the heartache, the pain. I've come to the conclusion to understand that I ain't living like that. But I don't feel that I deserve to be hated. But at the same time, I see some people just don't care. I don't know what to say. I'm not get out of here. People mock me when I say, man, please live my life. That's what you desire. That don't mean I can change the world. I'm a saint, you know. Y'all saints running around doing this evil type of evil stuff. How many other people have y'all done this to? Why? The manipulation, even through social media. How many people have been hurt? How many times these things have occurred? Do anybody have any type of conscience? Anybody have any type of remorse, passion? I would think a natural, regular human being would. It's beyond me. But I know there's a lot more. I'm just looking at it. It's just like, man, what folks do, guys, you gotta, it's usually why. And now I question him the whole time when he was like, yeah, walk away. Really trying to just get me out of sight, off camera, whatever. So whatever you're doing, I don't know what I was doing. Then I'm on the right, pass like a piece of that bag off right there in the area where we were sitting. So was that a mark territory or something? I mean, I'm wondering about a lot of things now, man. The things that people keep saying, like, is that funny to you? Okay, let's just say, okay, they just mocking them. Because there's been a lot of that. There's been a lot of people laughing and mocking them. What's funny about this, man? Come on, what's funny about it? I mean, I genuinely want to know what's funny about tearing people down, trying to hurt people, and making up excuses to do it. And everyone knows perfectly well I'm an innocent person who's being attacked by all these people as part of these different, whatever, companies, organizations, whatever. I mean, is that serious that y'all? I mean, they say, okay, well, they're trying to swap you this. Okay, well, you got everything. I don't have nothing on it. I don't have nothing. Y'all know some things left in me too. I don't got that either. Can I at least walk away from that? Say, okay, y'all take that, you took this, take that, okay. Can I at least just walk away from that? I mean, look, I don't know. Obviously, I must be dealing with some real dark people. They just seem to get more angry and angry. Each step passing day, the more I stand up for myself. Even as I started complaining, when I noticed this, things just started switching up. People started saying sly things. Like, y'all really call that snitching when you protecting your safety, your security, your mental health? That's not snitching, man. It's trying to preserve your life. That's trying to stay sane, safe, and alive, healthy. So you can help if you need help. So you just gotta be willing to, how am I supposed to? trust anything when this happens day in and day out. If you're doing all that, I don't want to tell them what you do when you put it in the middle of the street. Someone says, they feel like they have to silence you, or they should sweep all this on the road, and you being around, they can't stand to look at you. How many times do you say, man, I forgive? Everybody get upset. But, I continue to say, well, how many times? I forgive, right? And yet, it's just like, okay, now we're going to play nice, say, skinny grin, be nice, but all the time, all the while, still looking for a way to hurt you in some shape, form, or fashion. Man, so that's why pretty much nobody really want to have nothing to do with it unless they have almost some ulterior motive type shit. What saddened me the most is the fact that to know that there's people within, law, judiciary, there's waiting to try. There's, I ain't gonna say everyone, but there are those who are dark who want to help carry out evil deeds against the innocent man. I always say, I'll never ever in a million years, whatever, I still think it's like a bad thing. And guess what? People gonna mock me for saying it. Yeah, nigga, say something real messed up. It's like, man, I don't know what this world I came to, man. This is why I'm like, man, we got to be in a very, very, very last. I just can't comprehend this. It's like I comprehend. 1 minute I'll be like, I ain't shocked. And then you just get traumatized over and over every day. You really be on defense mode. It's like people like, well, leave. I don't left somewhere. I don't left so many times. Coming back, it's like, everywhere you go, it's the same thing. And then serious, man, like, why? Why such hate? Knocking me left and right. If I get too spooked out or something, they have people next day, next morning be pulling up somewhere on the train and people look over there and be busting out laughing. I'm like, man, it's like, I just ignore it, man. It's like, what, what's funny about these things? I forgot. It's a nation full of immature adults, I guess, now. A nation full of heartless adults, man. So that we can help me how? Put me in the middle of the stage. I'm so, my faith, I still have faith in God, but my faith in mankind is so shook. I don't want to trust nothing anymore. Someone says, just okay, well, because you keep backsliding. Well, I guess that's saying that, if a person say that, then that's saying that the extremely, truly wicked, evil, sinister people who kill innocent people and do all types of evil shit, real world people, are more just than the innocent who may backslide and have, a drink or talk to a girl or have sex with her. Come on, man, you serious? Are you going to even compare the two? That being said, I was saying to be forgiven. Won't y'all try forgiving sometimes? Anyway, listen, okay, I'm going to get off here because I know this ain't that long. And, God bless, man. Pray for me, man. Arnold Ray Lane, Dallas, Texas. February 14, 1975, my date of birth. Born in the Presbyterian Hospital. Joseph A. Reed. Josie Faye, F-A-Y-E. Reed, R-E-E-D. James Lane. L-A-N-E. James is my daddy. I was born Arnold Ray Reed, but now my name is Arnold Ray Lane. That's something else that I still don't understand how it occurred and how it changed. There's no trace of how it changed. Like, I've just always been Lane. But I have an idea. Okay, I'm gone, man. Just pray you, God, be merciful to me. I'm not going to give up my faith in Him. That's all I have. I've been saying that for so long, man. So long. go somewhere. Whatever place of business I step into is gonna traffic gonna pick up. It won't let me in no shelters. Turn me down. Okay, I'm finna off the wine, man. God bless, man. God bless y'all. God bless you. I pray for the souls of these people, man, that's just so angry, man. I pray that God remove that bitterness, that anger from y'all heart. I pray you do. I've been broken so many times in my heart, man. It's like becoming callous. Not that it's callous in a cold way, it's just numb. It's numb. That's why sometimes even when I see all of them swarm, I just walk right on through and walk right on. It's like, man, at this point, fuck it. I don't know. Pray for y'all. Pray to try to truly turn away from this wickedness, man. Y'all really showing the world what we about the world. And not we, because I ain't showing the world that what it really is, man. People talking about it loud and some people loud and proud. All these words. Until next time, man. Y'all stay prayed up, keep your head up, peace.